to the Golden State Warriors. The Grizzlies secure the opening tip, and we're underway on Beale Street in Memphis. To Howard. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry has it. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Navigating through traffic. Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Willie Cauley-Stein with the block. Klay Thompson guarded by Josh Jackson. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Another follow, stays out. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. It's Steph at the controls. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Klay Thompson, defended by Jackson. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Russell into the front court, trailing by 11. To Thompson. Russell to Thompson. Knocked loose. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Grayson Allen. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for the Warriors, number 34, Sean Livingston.
Russell with it up top. Down 11. Thompson to Green. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Golden State at the controls. Russell guarded by Tyus Jones. Backcourt. Livingston. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Jones with it. His team leads it by 10. Jaren Jackson. To Valanciunas. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot two.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Draymond Green. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Golden State. Entering the game.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Memphis, they've got it. Got it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency.
Oh, Draymond with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Steph Curry. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Drains it.
The eyes of the shooter say everything. His eyes pretty much said, "Are you sure you want to give me the ball here?"
Steph Curry, defended by Jones. Add 2 points to the board.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Steph Curry picked up by Jones. To Green. Shot from the lane won't go. Turns and slams it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Draymond Green. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5. Whistle and a timeout for Memphis, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. To Howard. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Grizzlies own the basketball. Jumper's good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry to bring it up. His guys down big to Russell. Second effort. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Steph Curry tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Allen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Kevon Looney trying to cash in on a three-point play. 56% for his career. Free throws good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
State Warriors, number 00, Willie Cauley-Stein.
Green. Short jumper stays out. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Possession lies with Golden State. Easy path to the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And stuffs it home.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Russell to Thompson. Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Here's a chance from long range, trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Hey, this is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball. I got ball. Shots up. Shots up.
Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Alec Burks. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Memphis with the rock.
I got him. I got this. Now let's go. Got him. Got him. Watch cutter. Watch cutter. Watch cutter.
Has a look.
Hard on him.
Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Screen coming. Knocked loose. Thompson. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Rises for the slam.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 22, Glenn Robinson. And number 5,
2 for 2 on that trip.
This up. This up.
20-foot. Very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our...
The Grizzlies have built a comfort. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Russell into the front court. Down a bundle. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one, count it. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
Shot up.
And it's rebounded by Green. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Cauley-Stein powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Jaren Jackson. Warriors come away with it. Trying to cash in. Green with a shot that won't go down. And counted at the rim.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man. Carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Willie Cauley-Stein at the line for 2 shots. Career mark of 64%. Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
Lock up, lock up. Here you come.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Shot won't go, and it's Cauley-Stein with the rebound. Green to Thompson. 4-3 and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that.
Stuffs it down with authority.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
Curry with the ball. Won't go down. Take stock of the floor. To Allen. Draymond Green sends it away and draws the foul.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Nope, first one does not go.
Substitutions. Golden State.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. To Green.
2 minutes remaining in the
And the rebound taken in by Memphis. Nice pass to set things up. Oh, emphatic slam.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. 1 bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
And the rebound taken by Golden State. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. There it is, 6th foul. He's on the bench for the rest of this game.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose, but really good habits to gain.
First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. to Alec Burks. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Can't convert the free throw. Russell with it up top. Less than a minute to go in this. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Knocked loose. Burks here against Jones. To Russell. Almost unlucky bounce. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
Has a chance? Yes. D'Angelo Russell. 3 for 6 now. Lets it fly from long range. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Knocked loose. That ends the third quarter. The Grizzlies are way out in front. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the fourth quarter. And it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Off the mark. Well contested. Curry into the front court. His guys down big. And the nice finish at the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell, 4 out of 7.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
You got him. Shot.
From long range. Can't get the bounce. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Yes, Klay Thompson. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Spins away from the defender. Sweet move. Goes to the left side. Draws the double and still hits.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Thompson. Knocked loose. Klay Thompson guarded by Josh Jackson. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Time to shuffle things up. Thompson